Welcome to Drupa Düsseldorf. Oh.
This is Pat Henry, What They Think, and with us today is Graham Moore. Mr. Moore is Director of Business Development, Production Printing Systems Group, Ricoh Europe. Thank you for being with us today.
Thank you.
We are talking about Drupa, and Ricoh Europe, I'm sure, is making some strenuous preparations for that show. Tell us what we'll see when we get there from Ricoh.
Yeah, for Drupa in 2012, we're of course making our plans. It's a major project that we undertake on behalf of Ricoh globally and managed from Europe. We think Drupa in 2012 will be about print, of course, but we think it will also be beyond print, perhaps even beyond cross-media and further into the provision of marketing services, but maybe in an automated way to help a print service provider help his clients. So it's a big event for us. We think it comes at a significant time in the development of the printing industry and clearly from a graphic communications perspective, but also from an implant, corporate and print room perspective. I think there'll be some very interesting developments to see.
Well, Drupa, like IPEX, obviously a great opportunity for exposure for Ricoh, but what's in it for the attendees? Why should we come from all parts of the globe to see Ricoh and the many other exhibitors at Drupa?
Well, I think Drupa is a great opportunity to see everything from pre-press, press, of course digital and conventional, finishing, converting, and really touch and feel these systems. It's perhaps the one show in the world, in addition to IPEX, where all of the major manufacturers from all technologies, I know, will provide the opportunity for customers and potential customers from around the globe to actually physically get up close, look, touch, smell the kind of systems that they may be making a very significant investment in. I think from a educational and learning perspective, we're going to see a significant investment and opportunity for people really to understand how they can begin, if they haven't begun, or continue, or perhaps accelerate this transition from maybe just providing print to providing much broader multi-channel cross-media services, perhaps in support of their corporate clients, if they're an external print service provider, or indeed their internal customers and users if they are themselves in an implant or CRD within a corporate, government, educational, financial institution, for example.
So then Drupa will not just be about the hardware, as important as that is. It will be about marketing opportunities, it will be about business development, new directions in which print service providers can go.
Yeah, I think that Drupa in 2012 will really be about business, and from a Ricoh perspective, we think it'll be very much about business transformation. And with it, the business development services will feature our own, of course, that can really help a print service provider determine the future existence and the future strategy, growth and services that they will provide. And I think we're going to see a lot of focus in the realities of how the technologies, hardware for sure, software for sure, but critically services that can be provided by the vendors, and certainly such as ourselves, Ricoh, together with InfraPrint Solutions, to a print service provider and help him develop his business going forward.
Okay. And finally, Mr. Moore, as is true here in the States, recently the economic news from Europe has not been particularly good. Even the host country, Germany, has suffered some setbacks. Are you concerned about that? Are you concerned about the effect on attendance, impact on enthusiasm for the show? What are your feelings?
Well, I think Drupa 2012 is already in people's calendars. It really is an event that from Germany, certainly, probably, maybe as many as 50% of the attendees will be from Germany for sure. Of course, the rest of our major European countries, the surrounding countries, big markets for us in Europe, can access Drupa in a day or two. And I think globally that people will attend. I'm fortunate to be here at Graph Expo, having just done some work with Ricoh Asia Pacific and in Hong Kong and Thailand and Australia. And I know from meeting customers, presenting to them and meeting them at a number of seminar events, they're all very interested in Drupa, and many of them are planning to attend already.
Well, we here at What They Think are enthusiastic about Drupa 2012. I'm sure as enthusiastic as you are, and we really do appreciate your sharing your views about it with us today.
Thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate the opportunity.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Moore.
benefit.